What's up, guys? So February has come to a close, and that means a new daily login tracker. As you notice here, we've jumped over to the brand new tracker, but it has not updated yet. It will update later on tonight, so around midnight, I believe. This will change and give us the new rewards. We know that it's a new one because the thing's all reset, and then this day one is highlighted. Plus, we know that the rewards are different because we've actually picked up this new item, Bound Experience Grimore, from the first login tracker. So this is what we got for clicking on that button right there. So you can see it's still got that new tag on here. What this means is that these items will no longer be given out for free. This is where the greedy Grimore came from. This was the only place that the drop rate increase greedy Grimore came from. If in the new login tracker we do not get greedy Grimore, the price of these things is going to skyrocket. So we're currently seeing them around 1 or 2 gold on the auction house, and selling all the way up to about 4 gold at certain times of the day. The first item here on the old February one was a 20% XP gain for 1 hour. The new item here is the same thing, but just a different name, which means you can stack them together. So potentially, this could be another drop rate potion with a different name or a completely different item. So they generally have not kept the same exact login tracker rewards monthly. I believe January and February was kind of like the first time they roughly kept the same rewards on the whole tracker, and they've been doing the tracker for about a year now. So expect different rewards completely here, and you'll see them all tomorrow or today when you're watching this video, and you'll be like, hey, that's nothing new. But yeah, so these things, let's take a look at the auction house. Again, we have them listed here in the prices. They were extremely expensive during the Double Everything event, and then the prices just plummeted. We've talked about these before. I told you to invest on these guys a couple days ago. These are even a better investment now if they take them away from this tracker. If they're gone in the tracker, if the thing updates at midnight, like I think it does, we're going to see, and if they're not in that tracker, that means you cannot get them anymore. That's going to jump this price up to about that 10 to 15 gold, like instantly. It's crazy how this is going to work. So, smart money invests early and takes a chance. Yes, they may still be in the tracker, but even so, if you pick them up at 2 or 3 gold each, the price can't really go much lower than that. You can see the average, same day average has been around 150, 1 gold, and yeah, some have sold for around 4 gold each, 2 gold, 3 gold. They do trend higher, and the same day daily averages is going up. That's the green line right here. Let's look at the auction house and see what's there on the auction house. So we have a full page here. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 225, 225, 225. And wow, so we've only got a page and 2 items on here. The next one is the Greedy Goblin Gummies, which come out of the orangey boxes. And you can see they're the exact same potion, but they sell for 7 gold. And they do sell for that price. They sell a little bit cheaper, but they do sell up at that 7 gold area. So if anything, they will jump up to that 7 gold price. But since they're limited quantities and you cannot get them anymore, if the tracker does not provide them, they may jump up to this whole 14 gold price. Lucky Quicksilver Tonic does the exact same thing as the 1 gold, 2 gold Greedy Grimore. It gives you a 10% drop rate increase. You can stack these guys together to increase your drop rate even further. So what you really want to do is you want to pop all 3 of these potions together to get a, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10% drop rate increase. And it's mind-blowing how the difference is in price. What it comes down to is the supply. There's a lot of those Greedy Grimores given out for free. Everyone just has them. Not everyone wants them. And then the Lucky Quicksilver Tonic only comes from the cash shop. And you'll notice that there's not that many on the auction house, but the same amount roughly still sells, just like the Greedy Gummies. More of the Greedy Grimores sell every single day because they're the cheap They're the smart person's way to get that 10% drop rate. Most people probably don't realize that you can actually stack all these candies and the effect does happen. So grab these guys while you can. Invest, invest, invest. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.